Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer, and I just cannot wait anymore. I got the avocado toast palette from BH Cosmetics did I get this one at Marshall's or TJ Maxx? Marshall's. And just look at those beautiful colors. I cannot wait. Plus, I'm going to play with this color. This is in the color Green Juice by ColourPop. It's a Super Shock. And this was gifted by my friend Negs. And look at that. That is stunning. Stunning. And I've got enough content pre-filmed, but I was like, I really want to play in this palette, so I might as well film it. If I don't like the way it turns out, then I won't upload it. So if you're seeing it, great. If you're not, hey, future Jennifer looking at this during editing. Now, let's prime my eyeballs. Obviously, I didn't prepare. Do I ever? I mean, if we ever seen a video where I'm just like, okay, I'm going to just grab this ABH eye primer. I have maybe a little bit left in here. I am going to start off with the shade Over Easy, which is just this very, it's the lightest matte in the palette, and I'm just going to put that over the whole, and there we go. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to do two looks, but I am going to use this as the setting shade for both eyes. All right, so we'll work on one eye at a time. Now, I'm going to go back into that first brush that I grabbed, and I'm going to go into the shade. Let's go into the shade Paprika, which is this shade right here in the palette. And I'm going to blend it out with Pink Salt, which is that one. This one. And I'm just going to put this, going to tap it all over the lid. I'm going to use my big old magnifying mirror over here. There we go. I can see a little bit better. I was so tickled to find this palette. They did not have very much to choose from. They had a couple of Nicole Miller palettes, which I've never tried, but none of them, even at an affordable price, none of them really spoke to me per se. So I'm just wiping this off, and I'm going to go back in with that light pink shade. And just kind of go over the top right here. But TJ Maxx had a much better selection, and they were much more organized than my Marshalls. Marshall's was, bless their heart, just in such disarray, broken palettes out of the package. I mean, you really couldn't look around without getting pigment all over you. So I was really put off by that. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Pit. It's a cooler brown, and I'm going to put that on the outer, and I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics shade. It's just what it says, shade. And I'll pick a little bit of that up. And that's pretty deep shade. And go a little bit. I'm going to lift the brush and go upwards with that. And then take and just kind of blend it like that. So hopefully I'm not getting a harsh edge. I'm going to go back into that first shade, which was Over Easy, and see if I can soften this just a little bit more than that pinky shade. Okay, that's okay. I like it like that. Now, for the shimmer on this eye, I think I'm going to go in with the shade, oh, these are so soft, Expensive, which is this shade. Oh, man, and I'm just going to use my finger. Wow, that is a really, really pretty shade. Not crumbly. I mean, this is dry on my finger. So pretty. So pretty. Let me pack on a little bit more of that brown. There we go. And let's clean the whole eye up. Just using that brush, that blending brush that I used. Thought I was going to get my brows done, but I didn't. All right. I am very happy with this look. I really am. I really, really like that. Gosh. Okay. Now we're going to do a green look on this eye. So let's take, oh, so many choices. I'm going to take the shade, Superfood, which is this right here. And I'm going to put it on my brush. And guys, I used to be so scared of green shades. Like, I mean, I've seen this palette years ago at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and just, I mean, I would just gloss over it because, I mean, it was green. I was like, yeah, no. Give me the basics. Give me the browns, the pinks, the berries. What I'm comfortable with. And I picked up the palette. I blame Ash from Makeup and Chaos for my new green obsession because she had sent me a Juvias Place palette, and it was what's it called? Doggone, I can't see it from here. It's one of the Juvias Place palettes, and it's primarily green. And I was like, oh no, I want to get more use than just the shimmer. So I started playing with it. I was like, oh, okay, I'm in love now. So now I'm not scared of, well, I'm not as intimidated by green eyeshadows as I used to be. It's that easy, that just, I mean, it was just effortless. I mean, yeah, it's one shade, but it's just, now let's go in with, I want to try this shade right here, which is called Ripe, and then a little bit of Avo Toast right next to it. I'm just putting some greens on just to kind of see. Okay, that brightened it a little bit. I'm not complaining. And well, that's really, and Avo Toast, I'm going to get a bigger brush and use it and kind of go over it, sweep over the top. Very lightly. Yes, 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 yes. And you know what? Let's take that packer brush and use the last green in here, which is guac, which is more of a teal. But I'm just going to put a little bit of that right there. Oh, that is definitely teal. But that's all right. And maybe I'll put what's left on the lower. Because, I mean, this picked up a ton. I mean, I'm having to wipe it off. Now, let me blend that. Let me pick up, I'm going to pick that Superfood shade up right there to just kind of go in and make these just a little bit more cohesive. All right. I'm satisfied with that. And for the shimmer, I'm going to lay down one of these shimmers, but then I'm going to put that ColourPop over it. So, let me swatch. Okay. We'll go in with, I'm going to go in with Extra, which is this shimmer right here. Then I'm going to cover it with Haas. And then I'm going to put the ColourPop on it, but let me swatch these. So that's going to go on the outer, and this shade, which is the same as that. I'm going to go on the front and then cover it with that shade, which is the ColourPop. So let me find a brush. And let me go in with this extra shade. Really, I am going to wet it. Just because it's green. And I don't have any other face makeup on. I don't fall out to like super stand out. But when I swatched this, when I got it home, it really looked like it had a shift to it. So that's that shade. That's really, really pretty. Gosh. Okay. Now, let's go into Haas. And I'm going to do the same thing. Wet it. Mix the two. Right through there. I mean, that's pretty on its own. Just without that ColourPop, but I got to put this ColourPop on my eyes. So pretty. So pretty. Now, okay. Look at that. Oh. Yes, Mama, yes. And as you can see, I'm not even rubbing. I'm just tapping. Oh, God, that's so pretty. And it just really elevated this look. Now, I'm going to rub a little bit in. Man. That is just stunning. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Avocado, which is that shade right there. And that's what that looks like. And swatched. It's the top one, if you can see. So, let me find my little brush. I'm going to use this one. This was a smoke. That's what it says. And I'm going to use this for both eyes. And let's see. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. That just came off this brush so effortlessly too. Gosh. I think I'm going to put some of that shade on this eye. Because that's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I'll just wet it a little bit and brighten this eye up just a tad in the center. That's really pretty. I really like the addition to that. That's just so pretty. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this palette. All right, guys. That's just a simple, quick, using this palette. And this is what I came up with. Okay, be beautiful, be kind, do all the YouTube things, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.